Hi folks, it's Ann. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going on another scavenger hunt, and what we're going to be looking for today is some milk glass. Now I know a lot of you are very informed about milk glass, but as you know, I've been trying to learn about different pieces each week. So today it's going to be milk glass. And I tell you, after doing a lot of research on it, I'm really fascinated by it. I love it. It's beautiful. The two most popular companies that made milk glass was Fenton and Westmoreland. And they're in the area of West Virginia and Pennsylvania, both of those companies. Now, we're not going to get really in depth about milk glass, but I do have an idea of some of the things that we have to look for. You know, the color of it and the type of design that's on it, the heaviness, the heavier it is, the more likely that it is an older piece. But I'm going to show you a few pictures just so you know what we're looking for while we're searching, and hopefully some of us are going to learn something. And for those people that hear me say something that is incorrect, please correct me. Okay, let's go, folks. Okay, we're in front of She Shed, He Shed, and it's down in Fultonville, New York. I already talked to the owner and she said it's fine if we walk through. So let's go take a look, folks. Okay. Okay, we're moving here. We have some books. Look at the old projector up there and the camera. Some people hold on to those for a long time. We have some shoes. Now we know we're looking for some, look at more helmets, folks. Look at that. Some rackets. And let me see. Just as usual, just trying to get this adjusted. This is a pretty vase. Okay, let's move around along here. Now, Okay. We got some DVDs. Okay. Okay, look like we have some clothing here, which we're not gonna really look at that. But some toys. And look at these. I think, are these Legos? I think Legos are collectibles, but I don't know a lot about it. Oh, can you see the price? Oh, there's a few bags if you're looking for some Legos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that people collect those. Okay, if you see me passing over things, it's because we don't usually cover the clothing. And I'm looking, so some of this looks like, yeah, there's a lot of toys, so I'm just gonna pass over some of this. And this is all clothing back here. So you do have some old suitcases up there. You see it? And there's some things way up on the top shelf that I don't know why. You know, I don't know why. I still don't know this camera that well. Because I get most of my learning as I'm out here. And when I realize I have to get some, you know, film something from up high, it doesn't always want to go up there for some reason. Now, we're looking for milk glass. And don't forget, last week we learned about depression glass, right? But I don't think that's depression glass. This is heavy. This is a heavy piece, but I don't think that is either. Oh, but you know what might be? Would this be depression glass? I don't think so. Could it possibly be? It can't be. Yeah, I wish I knew, but it's similar. If it's not it is very, very similar. The way that it's shaped and everything. But, I mean, for those, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. You know, if it is, for those that know, put a 1 in the comments. And when I look back, I'll know that that was, but I honestly don't think it is. Now, somebody commented and told me that I should stop, like in the middle of the shelf, so they could take a look around. And I'll try to do that, just so you can see everything a little better. I need to be further away here. Okay, I'm gonna move along here. I know we didn't see everything on the shelf, but you know, I'm looking for more of the antique or older pieces. Well, there's some cute items here, for sure. Now look at this. Do you see it? That's not it. That's not milk glass. But like I always say, even if we don't find any, we still enjoy the hunt. Baskets up on top. Now, I don't think that's it. Okay, let me make sure that I'm not missing anything here. It's a whole set of nice dishes here. $20 for all? Wow. Okay. Okay, we have another room here. We have some dolls. I know a lot of people collect these dolls. I don't know if I told you, but a friend of mine collected them. And she had dolls everywhere. She loved those dolls. Look at this. Look at this piece right here. It's one of the old. It's only $25. It's one of the old TV cabinets, I think. Now don't forget, if I miss one of those, see, I'm just gonna skim over this. But if I miss one of those milk glass pieces, let me know. And let me know the time on the video, what time it was. And that's, well, see it? And you know, I don't generally buy anything, folks, because, you know, it's not because I'm cheap. Well, maybe I am a little bit. But I don't generally buy anything because most of you know that I live in a small mobile home and I just don't have the room. I'm trying to declutter everything because eventually I'm going to be moving out of that place, you know. So I don't want to get too much unless I really saw something that was really a nice piece that I loved. Of course, I love a lot of things, so you know, we don't know what I'm going to do. More dishes. And this is just dishes on the bottom. Now, see, I don't think this would be it either. There's just plain white glass. You know, the milk glass has a distinct look to it. You know, it's not just plain glass. And hopefully the pictures that I showed you explain a little bit about it for your benefit and for mine, so we know what we're looking for. And this store, again, is nice and clean and organized. And I do think there might be some items that are new, but for the most part, I think that they're used. Pots and pans if you're a cook. So we're going through another section of the store. And I don't know, we have some pieces behind glass. So maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, I'll go down this way. I can't back up any further, folks. I hope I'm not too close. Look at the nice crystal there. Nice bookends if you like horses. And keep your eye out for that depression glass too, you know. We're still looking for that. I mean, could that be it back there? I don't know. Look at this. Folks, is that depression glass? It can't be, can it? I know it comes in these colors. You know what? I don't think I've seen that kind on the, I don't think so, but look at the glasses in the back. You know, depression glass comes in different colors. You know, I'm not much of a teacher here, am I? That's why I'm leaving a lot of this up to the experts. Now, okay, so that one piece in the front that I asked you to give me a 1 if it was milk glass, I'm asking you now to the experts, or even if you want to guess at it, and we'll see, we'll take a toll. Is any of this depression glass? And if it is, put a 4. And if it isn't, put a 5 in the comments. And I'll have to look back and see what I asked of you, what number, because I'm sure I'll forget. But it sure catches my eye. I could be way off, though. You know, I just don't know enough. Look at this little woman backpacker. See that? Cool, right? Pirate. Salsa. This is the name of the store right here. She shed, he shed. And the hours. In case you live nearby and you want to come over. I'm going to go straight across. Across. And come down.
It's a Buddha inside. I'm not Buddhist.
These are all smaller items. So, a lot of you men might like the belt buckles right here. You see them? Let's see. My goodness, I can't. The reflection, I can't tell what I'm looking at. I hope I'm catching it. There's got to be a better way. I must have to put this on a different kind of a setting. Because I don't think I should have these difficulties. You know, not lining things up. Thought I had it mastered, but apparently I do not. The toys down there on the bottom. Look at her pretty necklaces and jewelry. And teacups. Let me see. Right here. More glass. Cobalt blue.
Oh my God, those look better. Those are so adorable.
What's this here? Shoehorn. So I was just getting ready to leave, and I was talking to the woman that works here. Well, I think she's the owner, actually. And I spotted this up on the shelf. And that is milk glass. And I remember seeing that in my searches. What do they call that? A bird on the nest or something. You see it? Now, oh God, don't break it. Look at the pattern here. Now, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Now, I know. Can you see it? I'm trying to. And, okay. Well, I think. Hold on. It looks like it's $29.99, and I would think that is worth it. Isn't that awesome? That's just, it looks like it's in great shape. If you're collecting these, this is the place to come. And here's another piece. See the price? I think it's $5.99. But look at it. And she did tell me this is milk glass. Now look at this one. On the pedestal. Looks like it's $24.99. And that's a big piece. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Yes. This has to be one of the older pieces because it's very heavy. Isn't that something? And then she showed me this carnival glass, which we haven't gotten to yet, but we will. And that is just gorgeous too. Can you see it? I could see now why they call it carnival glass with all the beautiful colors. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see, does it change up against the light? Isn't that gorgeous? So we got lucky, folks. You believe that, folks, that we found that carnival glass? That, I just told her that that was just the icing on the top of the cake for this video, was to be able to see that. And she gave me her card. I'll make sure to put this address in the description, so if you want to come here and buy those pieces. All right, folks, I'm gonna sign off. Thank you so much for joining me today.